Our last show before Christmas, one of a family of lotteries available in the province of Ontario. In all, there are 6 lotteries for players to play. Now, to bring you all of the news on these games, we now have Norm Morris and Wendy Horn with This Week in Lotteries.
Good evening, and welcome to another This Week in Lotteries. Well, the big news this week is the Super Lotto Instant Car promotion. Norm?
The ever-popular Cadillac Super Lotto bonus draw is back. There are 500 Cadillac Sedan DeVille cars waiting to be won as instant scratch bonus prizes. Now that works out to be 125 cars for each draw from July 20th all the way through to August 31st.
And you know, Cadillacs seem to be lucky for Ontarians, and last January and February, 115 people in this province actually drove away in new Sedan DeVilles.
We recently had a lucky Super Lotto winner who won $10,000 instantly on what some people might consider to be an unlucky day. But here's Annie Indo from Southampton to tell us all about it.
Even though it was Friday the 13th, I went in and picked up my ticket at Ralph's Shoe House. And there I scratched and got 3 $10,000s. So I was an instant winner.
I wonder if you ever get around to buying the shoes after you've just won $10,000. Grace Walschmidt of Port Dover wrote to us, Wendy, to ask if we advertise provincial winners of $500,000.
Well, we don't advertise winners, but we do interview all major prize winners when they come in to claim the prize as part of the rules and regulations of the corporation. And we notify the local media at that time that there is a winner from their area, but whether they use it or not, of course, we can't control. But provincial is a game that's available right across Canada, and there are winners, therefore, right across Canada. But Ontario does have its share, and in fact, as recently as July 4th, we had a $500,000 winner in Chatham, Mr. Douglas Day.
Now, for all our friends in the Belleville area, don't forget, tomorrow at the Waterfront Festival, you can see our parade float. And for all the people up in the North Bay area, if you want to drop in and visit with our staff, you will see them at the Northgate Square in North Bay tomorrow and Saturday.
Well, Norm, that's all for this week, and we'll see everybody next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We have Wendy Horn, Manager of Public Relations, with This Week in Lotteries.
Good evening. I'll bet you all want to know how winning a big lottery prize is going to change your life, right? I recently attended a lecture by Dr. Roy Kaplan, who wrote a book called Lottery Winners, How They Won and How Winning Changed Their Lives.
Now, Dr. Kaplan interviewed big prize winners right across Canada and the United States, and he asked them questions like, how did you use your prize money? Did you go back to work? Did your lifestyle change? And how about your relationships with family and friends? And his conclusions were, Norm?
Well, you guessed it. Dr. Kaplan says that by and large, winning a large lottery is positive experience. And our own research at the Lottery Corporation bears this out.
We've talked to over 1,000 big prize winners right here in Ontario, and they tell us what they tell us is very reassuring. Over 90% returned to their jobs, 80% banked or invested the windfall, 45% shared it with their family, friends, and charities.
And one thing that I found very interesting was that 91% reported that they got fair and courteous treatment from the news media.
I suppose the bottom line is that life goes on as normal.
We recently had a family win $100,000 on Wintario, and here's how it affected their lives.
We own and operate a business in Temagami, Ontario. It's called Lake Heritage Lodge, and we operate for fishing and for bear hunting, moose hunting, and that type of thing. We plan on doing some renovations and things with a bit of the money to upgrade from our 4-star rating that we have now.
So the Reed family is no different from any other winner. Now, just a reminder to our friends in Sault Ste. Marie, the parade float will be taking part in the annual Rotary Parade on Saturday, and drop into the information display at the Rideau Centre in Ottawa on Friday and Saturday.
Well, good night for this week and lots of luck.
Thank you, Norm and Wendy, for keeping us up to date on all the happenings with the lottery. Now, we're ready for a big happening because we're set for the 100,000.
Hi, I'm Faye Dance, and welcome
to Wintario.
And I'm Greg Barrowsport. Welcome to a special draw from St. Catharines, Ontario.
Good evening and welcome to Wintario. As you can tell by now, we are coming to you from outside. We are in St. Catharines and Meriton Park, which is the home of the St. Catharines Blue Jays.
You know, the St. Catharines Blue Jays, one popular club, in case you hadn't already guessed, are a farm team of the Toronto Blue Jays. In fact, they're known as a Class A team.
And they had a game this afternoon. Our own president, Mr. Norm Morris, threw the opening pitch.
That's right. That game started about 5 o'clock, just ended. That's what our audience is doing here. Norm's zoning out to throw the first pitch, and that was a good omen because our Jays beat the Erie Cardinals by a score of 3-1 tonight, and they're in the playoffs now.
So you did a good job, Norm.
In fact, by the way, the Jays finished first in their division. Look at that pitch.
And many of the players of the St. Catharines team will eventually go on to be playing for the Toronto Blue Jays.
That's right. Of course, it requires a lot of hard work, but I think you'll see many of these players in the major leagues in years to come. Right now, I think it's time to take a look at our own St. Catharines Blue Jays.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Rich Ironside. I'm from Garden City, New York. I went to Nassau Community College. I play for the St. Catharines Blue Jays.
Hi, I'm Steve Cummings. I'm from Houston, Texas. Played at the University of Houston. And I'm a pitcher, and I'm pitching tonight's game.
I'm from Dominican Republic. My name is Jose de la Cruz. I play for St. Catharines Blue Jays.
Hi, I'm Winston Brown. I'm from Truro, Nova Scotia, and I play outfield and DH.
The names may not be familiar yet, but these players are part of Ontario's newest professional baseball team, the St. Catharines Blue Jays. Playing in the Class A New York Penn League, the St. Catharines team is the first rung on the ladder for these players hoping to make the major leagues. Part of the farm system of the Toronto Blue Jays, the team is led by manager Cloyd Boyer. While the players may be young, they're providing the St. Catharines fans with exciting baseball. And the city of St. Catharines has responded. General Manager Rick Amos explains.
We've had a tremendous response from the city of St. Catharines in terms of local support. We've sold 530 seasons tickets prior to opening day. Our advertising went very well, and we sold out prior to opening day as well as our program. So really the community's got behind us and 100% and said they want us to stay here.
Wintario is proud to be a part of the St. Catharines Blue Jays' inaugural season.
And we wish the Blue Jays the best of luck as they start their regular season. Right now, it's time to get underway, though, with our own ball game.
And tonight, we will be drawing 5 winning numbers.
Roll 4 machines. 4 machines rolling. Back to Greg.
Well, fellows, now aren't I lucky? I happen to have with me Laurie and Linda. Linda Lott and Laurie Hamilton are queens of the furrow. Laurie, you are a current reigning queen, right?
Yes, I am.
You're about to, well, as of the 20th, when the plowing match is over, you'll lose your job, and Linda takes over. Linda, what sorts of things will you be watching Laurie for advice?
I'll be looking for just little things to help me get through my year.
And Laurie, have you got any advice for Linda?
Work hard, promote Hastings County, and enjoy your year.
Have fun. Good luck. Thank you very much, both of you. Now, girls, can you reach in front and press this button together for me? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Linda and Laurie, both good representatives of Hastings County.